Hey guys, it's Kevin again, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing to the Big Bang Theory Season 7, Episode 1, the Scavenger Vortex. Guys, this was one of the funniest episodes I've ever seen in the Big Bang Theory. Actually, no, probably the funniest episode I've seen. I've only seen up to like the end of Season 5. So I've only seen up to there, like the middle of Season 5, that's what I've seen. But this was definitely one of the funniest episodes I've ever seen. I was laughing so hard at this episode. It was so funny. This episode basically was about Raj invented this scavenger hunt for everyone to be a part of with like this golden coin, and whoever found the golden coin won something. I don't remember exactly what they win. But they basically picked the teams randomly. The teams are Sheldon and Penny, Leonard and Bernadette, and Amy and Howard. And it was really funny. Let's first talk about the teams altogether. First of all, I think the biggest highlight was definitely Amy and Raj. They were definitely hilarious this episode. They basically, at first, they don't know, not Amy and Raj, Amy and Howard, I think. Basically, they said they wanted to do this because they didn't have a lot of scenes together. So they wanted to experiment with it and give them scenes together. So Amy and Howard kind of just, they don't think they have a lot in common. But then they realize that they both really like Neil Diamond, and they both really, they start singing Neil Diamond songs. It was hilarious. That's basically what they keep doing. That's basically their strategy, is to just keep singing Neil Diamond songs. I think that was one of the funniest parts of the whole episode, was them singing all the Neil Diamond songs. It was absolutely hilarious to watch, and I absolutely love that part. So that was great. Before this, though, I loved Raj's like announcer voice, where he's like, "I have placed the golden coin." It was hilarious with the microphone where it was like echoing. And I just thought that was hilarious, because yes, Raj would be a good announcer for Sheldon. He really would be. Then we have Penny and Sheldon. And Penny and Sheldon, I thought they were funny. They were not the funniest part of the episode, but they were really funny, of course. And I think they did this because we really enjoyed seeing Penny and Sheldon together in the first episode of this season. So I think that's why they did that. So I think that it's going to be very interesting to see if they continue to do Penny and Sheldon scenes, because I really am enjoying them. But I do think one of the funniest was Bernadette and Leonard. Oh my god, they were hilarious. Basically, Bernadette and Leonard are not exactly doing very well. They're kind of not doing very well at all. So, to create some drama, Bernadette pretends that Penny is calling Leonard a bitch, and Leonard gets very upset by this. He gets very pissed off by this, and he's not happy about this at all. So, basically, they all meet up. Penny, Leonard, and Bernadette all meet up, and basically all of them win. We basically realize that Raj made all of them win, and Penny basically says, "That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard." It is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, because it is really ridiculous that they would say that. I think it is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, so in the end they all win, and they decide that and I love the part where it's like, "You suck so much." You would never think Berna would say something like that, and it was hilarious. So basically we find out that Berna made that stuff about when Penny said about Leonard, just to motivate Leonard a little bit, and that was very funny. And Howard and Amy end up going to a Neil Diamond concert, and they end up singing at the Neil Diamond concert, so that was very funny. And then Sheldon comes up with a coin, and he's like, "I won!" And that was really funny. So overall, this episode was very funny. It was definitely one of the funniest episodes of Big Bang Theory we've ever seen. In my opinion, the funniest I've ever seen. I thought it was definitely very funny. You had Howard and Amy singing Neil Diamond. You had the scene where everyone basically run, and then there was a part where and I love the part where Penny's like, run back to India, and that part was hilarious. I thought that was very funny. So definitely one of the funniest episodes of the series. Let me know if you guys saw this episode. I will see you guys next video. Bye.